Spaniards came to Aruba in 1499, they weren't too impressed. They called this tiny island in the Caribbean Isla Inutil, which means useless island. I've only just arrived, but somehow I think the Spaniards got it all wrong.
Aruba is part of the Dutch Leewards, located in the southern Caribbean Sea, just 15 miles north of Venezuela. First, I'll check out the southern coast with its beautiful beaches and capital city of Oranjestad. From there, I'll travel along the rugged northern coast of the island. Then I'll wind things up on the island's eastern tip. Aruba is about as close to a desert island as you'll find in the Caribbean. Cacti and wind-bent divvy trees define the landscape. That is until you head for the shoreline, where the beaches are world famous. The leeward coast along the south side of the island is smooth and serene, with an unbroken 7-mile stretch of soft sand beaches. The windward or northern side is another story. It's rugged, wild, and pretty much unexplored by most visitors to Aruba. Just as the landscape is diverse, so are the people. Half are descendants of the Arawak Indians who originally inhabited the island. There are also the Spanish, whose ancestors came here looking for precious metals during the 16th century. And of course, the Dutch, who have been here since they took possession of the island in 1636. Aruba is known as the Las Vegas of the Caribbean. The island's 11 casinos draw big crowds. Some casinos staying open nearly 24 hours a day. Most Arubans live near the big cities like Oranjestad, the capital. Here, tourism is king. The name Oranjestad comes from the Royal House of Orange, a nod to Aruba's Dutch ancestry. Once the tourist trade became hot in the 1970s, so did the town. Today, over 500,000 people book trips to Aruba each year. They flock to the beaches, hotels, and casinos in and around Oranjestad. I'm going to start out in Oranjestad, where flights to Aruba arrive. Then I'll head to beautiful Handy Curry Beach before returning to town for a little nightlife. For early risers, there's only one place to be in Aruba, the marketplace, open each day at 8 a.m. Souvenirs, handicrafts, and plenty of bargains.
How much is this one?
This one's $25.
$25. You can't braid this? Come on, one little one. So 2 people can be in this, or just one? Red, yellow, and blue one.
We take 2?
No. How about 2 for 30? Nope. I love a deal.
I give you bargain.
I know you give me bargain. Now I have to look around. So many things.
No, that's my bug.
Yes, I like your
Yes,
bugs.
I put my money inside.
So this is from the divvy tree? Divvy tree?
Yeah.
And this is in the market?
Banana leaf.
What do you do with the banana leaf?
Banana leaf in
To
coffee.
cook the yucca?
Yes.
Later.
Now that's what I call service. My next destination, Handy Curry Beach, just north of Oranjestad. The same strong trade winds that shape the divvy trees send windsurfers sailing across the water. Even though I grew up in Florida, I never learned to windsurf. There's always a first time.
Hello. Hi there.
Hello. Welcome to Russia's Windsurf Place.
Thank you.
My name is Lars.
Hi, Lars. I'm Hunter.
Nice to meet you, Hunter.
I wanted to know if I could get a windsurfing lesson.
Yeah, sure. Sometimes you fall forward. I can hang into the sail. You will fall backwards. Find a little bit stability. The wind will blow to the sail, get a lot of power in the sail. Okay.
Not bad for a novice, but definitely time for a break. Aruban nights. In 1959, the first casino opened in Aruba. The place has never been the same. I'm gonna try my luck.
Okay, these dice aren't fixed, huh? No.
You can hit the tables as early as 10 a.m. in some casinos. At least tourists can. As for Arubans, they're only allowed in the casinos 4 times a month. If they're as unlucky as me, that's probably a good thing.
Not such a good night.
$5.
$5. Billy, can you give me 5 ones? That's the way I can think that it's more.
That's it. No more casinos. Tomorrow I'm going to set my sights for the countryside. There's one thing you should know about Aruba. The people here aren't exactly known for their safe driving skills.
Hi there.
So I'm taking matters into my own hands.
Yeah, I wanted to rent a scooter.
It's $37.
$37.
Yes, the 9 o'clock till 5 o'clock.
9 to 5. So I just turn it on here?
Yes, you start the bike, just turn the key on.
Yeah?
Don't use the front brake all the time. Don't use the front brake.
Okay,
just use
don't
the back
use a
brake.
front brake.
Just use the back. You press the brake,
Yep.
the bike stop.
Okay. How do we get the bike to start?
Press the button, the bike starts. Use the hammer. All the time you use it.
Yep.
Yes, use it all the time.
Okay, all the time.
Outfitted for action, I'm heading out to explore the northern coast. I'm going to stop at a place called Boca Prince before returning to Oranjestad, where I'll do a little snorkeling and then enjoy a favorite Aruban tradition. Not a lot of tourists explore Aruba's northern coast, which is a shame, because it's like driving through the set of an old Hollywood Western. Dusty, dry, rocky. Just what you'd expect from a place with less than 17 inches of rainfall a year. In 1924, a 12-year-old boy was tending sheep along the northern coast of the island. He spotted something sparkling in the soil. Gold. So began the gold mining craze that first brought prosperity to Aruba. Some say this dusty landscape still possesses the golden bounty of pirates and kings. All I could see was plenty of cacti, but I didn't lose hope. then I discovered gold in the gleaming beauty of the Boca Prince sand dunes. Perfect for a favorite Aruban pastime known as dune sliding.
Okay, little dune sliding.
I guess I could use a few pointers. Soon, a couple of local surfers showed up to show off their technique. Maybe I'll stick to my own technique after all.
Enough.
Mid-afternoon. The temperature is in the 80s, and there's water all around. On the western tip of the island, gentle currents whirl around an expansive reef. Snorkeling time. Schools of small fish swarm the coast this close in. Go a bit further out, moray eels, yellowtails, and even sea turtles populate the shipwrecks and underwater caves. The wild beauty of Aruba is captivating on both land and sea. As the sun begins to set, the tourists are headed for the casinos. As for me, I'm headed to Rancho El Paso, just outside of Oranjestad. Arubans love horses, and tonight the majestic Pasafinos are competing. Known for their stepping technique and comfortable stride, the Pasafinos are bred in Venezuela.
Open here. That's a dress like this. This for, you know, mess your head. So put it over here. This is for working. Just like a leather, so use for the English saddle. Look like English saddle.
The early islanders also imported horses from Venezuela. As the ship sailed into port, the horses were literally thrown overboard with only their instincts to guide them ashore. Luckily, that practice is a thing of the past. The big moment has arrived. The way I understand it, the smoother the ride, the higher the score. These guys barely move in the saddle. Finally, the top 3 horses are honored. As the evening comes to a close, I look forward to tomorrow's adventure, a trip to Aruba's eastern tip. I've seen Aruba's casinos, the countryside, the beautiful beaches, but there's one place in Aruba I've yet to explore, the eastern tip. Heading east lies Aruba's largest city, San Nicolas. 25,000 Arubans live in San Nicolas. Quite a few end up in Charlie's Bar. Since 1941, Charlie's Bar has been serving up drinks and home cooking. Through the good times and the bad, it's a third-generation joint.
You got a lot of stuff here.
Yes. They used to come the ships in those days, you know. And yes,
A lot of people who stop at Charlie's leave something behind.
that old man there?
We take him through him out.
Yeah.
Who's Charlie, though?
The old Charlie then. Charlie Jr. now. This is the, not the second, but this is the third. We're meeting.
You're Charlie the third.
Third generation, yes.
Okay, so how did your grandfather start this bar?
We opened in 41.
Who's cooking in the back?
My mom, she's a chef.
Fantastic. Wow. Jumbo shrimp. Looks beautiful. Have to take a siesta after this.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, let's try.
Right? Exactly.
So honeymoon sauce right there.
So what is honeymoon sauce?
It's hot stuff. It's made with Madame Jeanette, a local pepper, fermented vegetables, little vinegar, salt, pepper, taste.
Hello. Nice to meet you too. Hi, Roger. I'm good.
Roger is from St. Nicholas and a great guy to take you around town.
Now, Roger, St. Nicholas is quiet now.
Yeah, because they have
Why
feast
is
time.
quiet? Siesta.
Yeah, fiesta time, yes. Everybody is out eating right now. Yeah.
So how long do people take a siesta for?
Till 3, 2 o'clock.
St. Nicholas was born along with the calcium phosphate industry in 1879. When things went bust in 1914, St. Nicholas almost did too. But 10 years later, Aruba struck gold, black gold, oil, and the town once again boomed. Today, the oil industry has bottomed out, but the refinery is still operating here at limited capacity.
You call this the black gold.
The same way. You don't want to move it, you don't want to change it.
So what is this now?
This is the lottery that you buy in Aruba. You will win millions of dollars with this lottery.
So has anybody won lately?
Yeah, I don't know if anybody won lately. Anybody win the lottery? Yes. You win the big one?
Yeah. This is a small one.
There's a small one.
This is a small one.
Yeah, we have a bigger one than this.
Hello, ladies.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine.
Yes. How's business today?
No, very quiet at this moment.
Papa
Very
Hickerson's
quiet.
not there?
No, he's not in.
No,
No.
he's not there.
Finally, I wished Roger well and set out to explore on my own.
Oh, these are the hot peppers. This is like the sauce at Charlie's. Spicy.
Time to write home.
Do you know where you drop these if you've already got stamps? Just right in that spot? Okay. Okay.
How are you?
Great! How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Welcome to Aruba.
Thank you.
For how long you been in Aruba? For long? Short time?
Short time.
Okay. Maybe I see you tomorrow at the same time, okay?
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
That's it. Ayo.
Aruba's eastern tip. Here, waves crash against magnificent natural coral cliffs. I thought about the contrast between this place and the typical tourist haunts. The beaches, hotels, casinos. I also thought about Isla Inutil, useless island. After spending a few days in Aruba, I realized the Spaniards definitely had it all wrong.
Transportation for exotic islands provided by ALM Antillean Airlines.